Cassandra and welcome to another video. As you can see by the title, in today's video we are making roses from foam paper and these roses look absolutely beautiful and realistic. So I'll mention all the materials that I'll be using in this video down in the description box so you can check that out. And without wasting any more time, let's get into the video.
First, I'm cutting out a square from the foam paper of measurement 8 into 8 centimeters. Then I'm folding it in half and cutting the edges like this. And then I'm folding this side and again cutting like this. And then I'm cutting these edges. Next, I'm taking my iron. This is the same one which we use to iron our clothes. So I'm just going to touch it to the iron for like 2-3 seconds and then I'm going to shape it like this. So I'm doing the same thing for the next petal. Just make sure that you don't keep the foam too long on the iron. It might melt and stick to the iron. So be very careful while doing this since the iron is very hot. So to shape these petals, I am using this scoring tool. If you don't have this, then no worries. You can maybe use a earbud or anything which has like this kind of a surface, a rounded surface. And I am keeping a piece of sponge underneath to help me shape the petals. So once that's done, following the same process, I am going to cut out 3 more of these. So in total, I have 4 pieces. Next, I am taking a flower making wire and I'll be using this to create the stem. So I'll pierce it in the center like this. And I'll apply some hot glue here to the first petal and stick it like this to the wire. Next, I am applying hot glue on the petal which is on the opposite side of the petal which I have already stuck. So then I am sticking this one here onto this side. Then I am sticking the third petal. And then the fourth one which is on the opposite side. So now I have something like this. Next, I am sticking the second layer. So again I am going to follow the same process. First I am sticking this petal and then the one on the opposite side and then the third and then the last petal. So similarly, I am going to stick the third layer and then the last layer. Next, I am taking a green foam paper and cutting out a circle. And then I am making cuts like this. Then I am just going to crumple the paper and shape it like this. And then stick it below the rose with the help of some hot glue. Next, I am covering the stem with a green tape. And lastly, to make the leaves, I have again cut out a piece of the green foam paper and then I am shaping the leaf by cutting it out with this design scissor that I have. If you don't have this, you can just try to make these cuts with a normal scissor or a cutter. Next, I am taking a small piece of wire and wrapping it with green tape. And then I am sticking the leaf onto this with the help of some hot glue. And similarly, I have made another leaf. Then I am attaching both of these onto my flower like this. And wrapping up the green tape. And this is how it looks like. Next, I'm quickly going to show you how to make this shaded kind of rose. For that, I'm taking a light pink foam paper and cutting it out just like how I had previously shown. So one more thing I want to tell you here is that I have taken a square of 8 into 8 centimeters, and if you want a bigger rose then you have to cut out a bigger square, and if you want a smaller rose you have to cut out a smaller square. So once the petal is cut out, I am taking a reddish maroon color oil pastel and coloring out the edges like this. And then I am blending out the color with my fingers. And this is it. All the remaining steps are same. So this is how the rose will look like once it's complete. And I have also shaded the leaves of this one using some green oil pastels.
And this is it for today's video. Hit the like button if you liked it, and I have another flower making video coming up next week. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and stay tuned for that, and see you in the next video. Bye.